But let me tell you something. This phrase, this is to be declared and proclaimed. Once saved, always saved. And I'm gonna tell you why. Well, let's just say 2 people won the lottery. One person declares, I am never going broke again. I am never going into poverty again. And they invest in real estate. They invest in the stock market. They multiply what they have and they give and steward over it well. Okay? They work hard. And then there's a second person who also proclaims and declares, I am never going broke again. I am never going into poverty. But the first thing they do is buy expensive cars, expensive clothes. They buy these big houses. They spend, no type of investing, no type of stewarding. They travel, they do all this stuff. Although they both are proclaiming the same thing, one person's actions are testifying to what they proclaimed, and it's the first person. You see, the first person's actions are testifying to their decision. They being a good steward, their posture is matching up with their decision, while the second person's actions are not testifying to what they proclaim. It's not testifying to the decision that they said that they made. And it's the same thing when it comes to once saved, always saved. And if your heart posture reflects your decision, if your actions reflect your decision, then that will be so. Because we know that in Christ, we rely on his strength, and his strength never fails. His love never fails. So let's look at person 1 again. If that person can have full confidence that they will not go into poverty again, and they can work it out with their own strength, so it will not be so. If they can stay up late nights and they can toil with full confidence in themselves, how much more is it in Christ? Since we are not toiling, since we are not doing works of our own, since we are resting in him, how much more? Since our full confidence is in him, our faith is in him, how much more is it, I'm not going back? How much more? Once saved, always saved is to be proclaimed. Now, number 2, right? The person who just starts spending. And on one end, they speak it, but their actions is testifying to their heart posture. That could be so with somebody who also says once saved, always saved. They can say it, but their actions are not testifying to it. But it's going to be so with you. This is what I pray for with all of us. All of us. It is going to be so. It's for us to be proclaimed in spirit and in truth, not just with our mouth. But we need to take back this phrase, once saved, always saved. Because I don't know about you, but for me, that's what it is. And it's because of my full confidence in the Lord.